What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's chat. Let's chat it up. Let's chat it up. Let's chat it up. Let's chat it up. Okay, I did try to get it a little brighter, but that plan didn't really work out. And mama, mama, I'm not talking to you, ma. My mama always cussing me out. She cussing me out right now. I take care of my mom. She cuss me out all the time. But But like I told y'all, that's a part of the reason why I moved back to Georgia, was to take care of my mom. My sister was taking care of her before, and I mean, it could be challenging um, taking care of someone sometimes. So sometimes, you may do like a switch out. So now I'm taking care of my mom. I'm enjoying it. We're having a great time. Mom cussed me out. Mama, you cussed me out, Mom. I love you. You said you love me too? Oh, Mama love me. Mama love me. Mama love me. Ooh. Okay, yeah, but she has like a traumatic brain injury, so that's why she cussed me out and stuff like that. So I'm very understanding of that. I've worked with plenty of people in my life, so it's nothing for me. But anyways, what I came on here to talk to y'all about? uh, so basically, what I wanted to talk about is the fact that there's a lot of men, and this is not bashing the men at all, seriously, but it's just y'all men gonna have to step up and take some accountability. Like seriously, y'all gonna have to take some accountability, especially y'all men that are um, teaching other men. I mean, if you're teaching another man, you don't want to lead him in the wrong direction or lead him astray, this is just some of my opinions on some of the situations that I see. And I just feel like, man, if y'all have an issue with women acting like Megan Thee Stallion, dressing like Megan Thee Stallion, wearing white woman hair weaves in their head, or if I don't care what race of woman they want to say is a Spanish hair weave, they want to say it's a Brazilian hair weave. I don't care. It's not a black woman's hair weave. I don't see you going out buying um 4C texture hair weave. I don't see black women doing that. Um, but what I wanted to say was to the men, like if you want to see a difference in this behavior, you don't um you don't go around just you don't I mean you can bash the women for what they do, but don't tell the men, oh, it's okay if you still sleep with these women because I know you have lack of options. No, you men have to make your options more. You make your options more. Mama cuss me out. Mama, why you cussing me out? See, Mama, next time I'm not gonna come record my video in your room, Mama, because you cussing me out. Mama, I'm having real talk. I'm talking to them, Mama. I'm not even talking to you, Ma. Anyway, anyways, back to what I was saying. You men have to be the example. Like you have to lead the way. I want black men to lead the way. But leadership is not stumping a woman in the ground so that you can feel higher. That is not leadership. You lead with your actions. You don't tell men, yeah, I know these women are not nothing these days. I know they nothing but a bunch of Megan Thee Stallions, and I know you men have no options but to deal with them. No, that's not what you tell a man. You men need to be leading the pathway by telling these men if a woman is below your standards, you do not deal with her, period. Because that is what's going to change the women. When they see a big number of men no longer dating the Megan Thee Stallions, the long hair weaves, everything, all the stereotypes that men don't like, say they don't like, all of the stereotypes that men say they don't like, once a large group of women see that men are no longer dating those type of women, then women will turn away from that behavior because they will no longer see it as attractive. Why would they change the behavior when on a large scale they act like a Megan Thee Stallion, wear the long hair weaves, go get BBLs and everything else, and men are still hitting them up left or right. That's basically like you telling your child um you telling your child that they're on punishment and you still let them go out to a party. Do you think they're going to care about a punishment? Do you think they're going to care that you're telling them they're on punishment, or is that just going to become like you just talking? Like, you're actually going to have to put in some action. And the reason why a lot of men don't want to hear this because they don't want to control their themselves. Because a lot of men have a lust issue. They have a lust issue and they don't want to control themselves. They don't want to have to stop having sex with the Megan the Stallions out here. They don't want to stop doing those type of things. They want to excuse themselves from the behavior. They want to excuse themselves. And we will never see a change with you excusing yourself and then just keep complaining about the woman. I mean, like I mean, don't you see there's no progress in moving like that. You got to lead with your actions. You cannot lead with your mouth. You cannot lead with your mouth. I mean, like, seriously, who you think you're leading? Like, you got to control yourself. You got to control yourself. And the reason why I'm talking to the men is because you are supposed to be the leaders. I mean, as long as the men keep on trying to um, put it on the woman to lead to get this situation in order, then it's not going to get in order. That's exactly why the system is set up to keep the men thrown off. And basically, in every situation, they make sure that they take out the man first because they know that a community cannot stand without the man. A community cannot stand without the man. A community will not stand without the man. But men have to have some kind of sense of direction. You cannot want to be a leader and don't know how to lead. The first thing you men need to do is learn how to lead, learn how to be leaders. And learning how to be the leaders is not bashing down a woman, trying to make her less than. That's not learning how to be a leader. You're just learning how to be a weaker man because you're feeling threatened by a woman. You're learning how to be weaker. That's it. That's it. That's all you're doing is becoming a weaker man. You don't feel like you're a man unless you put that woman in her place. What else I want to talk to y'all about? Because that's really all I got to say about that situation. If men want women to change, they're gonna have to control their lust and stop sleeping with the women that they don't want. That's what men need to be teaching each other to stop sleeping with the type of woman that you don't want to be with. Okay. And I do have an issue with um women walking around here still putting on all of this makeup, wearing all of this weave. Like that's the only reason why transsexuals are able to blend in with women. Is they need us to dress ourselves up like clowns so that they can blend in with us. They need us to dress up like clowns so that they can blend in with us. So why do we keep doing it? Why do we keep going around looking like a clown? Why do we keep putting on these hair weaves? I mean, seriously, like I was just talking to my husband about earlier, like I can't believe that we're so far gone to the point where um what I was telling him, I was like, imagine if black men just started putting perms in their head today. I mean, everybody would look at them like they're crazy. Like nobody would be attracted to that or anything. Like it'd be like, what the hell, man? That don't match you. That don't look right. But black women have been doing this for so long that this has become the norm. I remember when I first went natural, which was years ago. I think I went natural probably about 7 years ago. When I first went natural about 7 years ago, it was still a strange thing to people. People still looked at me like, girl, you need to do something with your hair. You know what I mean? But the strange thing is the actual strange thing is people walking around with hair textures that's not theirs, that don't match them. It don't match their features. It don't match them. Like, why are you walking around like that? Like I was thinking, I mean, it looks normal to most of us because we have seen it for so long. I can only imagine when the first woman put that. I was about to. I can't imagine when the first woman put that on her head. It must have looked so crazy because it does not match. It does not match. Like, why are we doing it? That's got to be some serious insecurity to want to walk around here and basically tell another race woman that you like her hair better than your own. Why do you want to walk around uplifting other races of women over yourself, over your own race of women? Does that make any sense? It don't make sense to me at all. It don't make sense to me at all. I mean, I just feel like we're so insecure as a group of people. Like the world is insecure these days. That's why people are so competitive nowadays because of insecurity. Insecurity is just a terrible place to be. It's just a terrible place to be. Like people need to stop competing with other people and worry about yourself. You cannot grow in your passions if you're constantly competing with someone else. You cannot. It basically kills your creativity. That competitive spirit in you, that jealousy spirit, it kills your creativity. You can no longer enjoy the simple things in life because you're so competitive. Anyways, this is not going to be a long live. I do want to speak some more on the whole being competitive thing. I do want to speak some more on that, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. And I will possibly, I'm not gonna give any promises. I will possibly talk to y'all about that on the next live. All right, bye.